Apple have sent out invitations to the Buy Innovation Only event on September the 10th at the Steve Jobs Theatre, where they're expected to announce the iPhone 11, iPhone 11 Pro, and iPhone 11 Max. So that's 3 new models of iPhone this year. We're just over a week away, and there have been no shortage of leaks and speculation on this year's models of iPhone. So if you want to get an early insight into what you can expect from Apple this year, I've put together a summary of all of the leaks and rumors that I thought might actually hold true. Remember that these are unconfirmed at this stage, so we won't know until next week which ones turn out to be true. So be sure to subscribe to the channel if you want to see the follow-up video after the event actually happens. So let's begin with the design and form factor and color options for the 2019 iPhone. We expect the usual range of colors will be available, including gold, silver, black, etc., with the addition of 2 newer color tones, including a green and lavender finish. Now, when I first heard about these colors, I wasn't sure, but if you look at the colors used on the Innovation Only graphic, you can see these colors in the design, which seems to reinforce the rumors we've heard about these new colorways. The leaks revealed so far suggest that the design of the new 2019 iPhone may not be too dissimilar to the current iPhone X, with the same overall shape, minimal bezels, and large notch at the top, which may be a disappointment to some, given that the industrial design hasn't really changed for the last few generations, apart from a few tweaks here and there. So by the look of it, it won't be until the 2020 model that we'll be seeing a completely new and updated design. The main upgrade will come in the form of a new camera, which will now include a 3-lens array, mid-range, telephoto, and a new ultra-wide 0.05 zoom lens for architectural interiors and group shots. The camera may support a higher resolution and offer better low light capability. Some have reported that the innovation that Apple are referring to will be in the ability for all 3 lenses to fire at the same time, allowing you to have access to more control after the image is taken. For example, recropping the image if you missed a section of the photo when taking, if you could theoretically zoom out to capture it all. So if you're one of those people who just can't seem to get a full head in when taking a portrait photo, this option may be suitable for you. Now, photo depth of field control, providing blurred out backgrounds, will continue as we saw in the iPhone XS and XR, but there were no rumors of video bokeh being released in this 2019 model, which I think would be a sad omission, given the fact that quite a few flagship phones on the Android side have now started to offer this feature in the video mode. Next up is the new A13 processor, which is said to incorporate an additional matrix processor that will be dedicated to high-performance graphics tasks, such as augmented reality and high-end graphic applications in general, speeding up the iPhone and making it the fastest on the market in 2019. And finally, we may be seeing reverse wireless charging offered on an Apple phone for the first time, allowing you to charge your accessories, be it an Apple Watch or Apple wireless headphones, directly from the rear of the phone. Again, Apple will be playing catch up here, as this functionality has been offered by a number of Android phones since 2018. Rumors also suggest that there will be an improved multi-angle Face ID camera, allowing you to unlock your iPhone from more extreme angles and even provide access to the Face ID unlock when the phone is in a horizontal resting position on a bench. In terms of battery life, suggestions are that the batteries will be upgraded to go all the way up to a 3500 milliamp battery on the Max model, which could potentially deliver a performance increase of up to 20%, taking battery life up from 1.5 to 2 days, which would be a welcome increase. There's been a lot of speculation that the Lightning port may be superseded by a USB-C port in the new 2019 iPhone. This could be a move in the right direction for some, as USB-C is fast becoming an industry standard on all devices and platforms. However, for those of you invested in the Lightning port accessories, it could be more of an annoyance and frustration rather than a sign of progress. That being said, I'm sure there'll be a dongle option available, but no doubt That'll be an optional extra and you'll have to pay for it. And finally, there's a suggestion that some or all of the models will be available with a dual SIM option for those wanting to use the phone with multiple SIM cards. There's no mention of 5G, but given an announcement made by Tim Cook early in 2019, it has been clearly stated that Apple do not intend to provide 5G connectivity until 2020, when they feel the market has matured enough to justify the investment into this area. There's one wackier rumor that I came across that suggested a mini Apple Pencil to go with the new iPhone Max may be announced. Rather than being integrated into the phone, it would fit into a custom pouch that you would buy as an accessory. Now, this one is possible, but in my opinion, far less likely, as Apple are clearly focusing on the Pencil's integration with iPads, and I just can't see a use for this on the iPhone. This rumor might have come about due to the success of Samsung's Galaxy Note series, which has forged quite a market for itself for those wanting to use a pen for character recognition and gesture control, but I just can't see Apple going there at this stage. I guess we'll have to wait until next week to find out about that one. In terms of pricing, no one really knows at this stage. However, we can expect that Apple will want to maintain the entry price point of around $750 US or 1,000 Australian for the base 5.8 inch model, and the 6.4 Pro and 6.8 Max could be priced at $1,500 or above. There may also be other announcements at this event, including a new 16-inch MacBook Pro with thinner bezels and improved keyboard, a new Apple Watch Series 5, and possibly new spec'd up iPads. If you've heard of any other rumors that I've missed, feel free to share them in the comments box below. If you like this video and want to see more, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and you'll be notified of up and coming video releases. See you on the next one. Bye for now.